welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet, as we're back here for another Kansas City Royals franchise here, and today is episode 127, as this is a first game of 4 against the Orioles. And today, Royals, well, we are currently on a 4-game losing streak right now. We have not been playing very well. We lost that last game against the Tigers in that last game there against them. Then we lost 3 straight to the Astros. You've seen that previous episode. We lost. You've seen those losses there. And today we have Felix Hernandez on the mound here for us, as he's going to be trying to do some work here and try to get himself a victory here. As we're currently 55-20 right now in first place in the American League Central. As for the Orioles, are 36-39. They're just 3 games back behind the New York Yankees, who are there in first place, and they're just 2.5 behind the second place team, that being the Red Sox. So a pretty tight race between those 3 teams as usual, and of course the Orioles would like to stay in the hunt for that. So of course our ace King Felix looking for his 10th win here today. Hernandez 9-2 here, as he has a .81 for his ERA, 134 strikeouts this season, and he is going to try to see what he can do against this ball club. As Kevin Gausman, he's 5-5, he has an ERA of around 4, and he's trying to look for his 6th win this season, as he struck out 83 this season with 88 1/3 innings of work. So we'll see that. The Royals, of course, on defense here, and Morrow here, 10 home runs, 32 RBIs for him. We'll see how things go, as Orioles do have 1 runner on board, and they are, of course, trying to jump on top of us very quickly here in this one. And we'll see how things go, as we see another base hit for another Oriole here today, and that is going to go ahead and put another one on the base pass. It's Robert Chung now up to bat. So 2 out, 2 on, and Chung looking for a pitch here that he can drive, and of course drive that runner home from second. And so he takes that one looking there, that 4-seam fastball high and up, and that is going to be it for the Orioles in the first frame. So go to the bottom half of the same frame here, in the bottom of the first. 2 out. Fonte's on first, and Hosmer's up to bat. So Hosmer has a great chance now to get something going. Of course, Hosmer, his bat's really started to turn the corner here this season, as he is able to get things going here for him, and I'm liking that. Now the question is, a lot of people want to know around Kansas City, is it too little too late for him, because he is still on the hot seat here in KC. A lot of people are saying that he needs to go and try to get some prospects out of his ability, out of his stock that he has for this ball club here. Try to maybe get some prospects or something. So we'll see how that goes. As Salvi will be up to bat here as we start the bottom of the second, excuse me. Perez here going to fly this one here high and deep out to left field, and that is going to be an out, as the Royals get one taken away from them. So Royals here really trying to get something going here. You know, they had a runner earlier there on board. He couldn't do nothing. We'll go on now here, see Peralta up to bat, and Peralta swings and misses there, and Peralta, well, he is going to be out of this game now, as Moustakas will now have to take over with an 0-1 count, as his back looks like he is hurting today. So a little lower back problem there when he's swinging the bat, but we'll see what Moustakas can do, as he's, was supposed to get a day off here today, but apparently he's going to have to come in here and try to do some work. So Marquez will be up to bat here next. He's got 15 home runs, 41 RBIs. We'll see what he can do with 2 out, nobody on, and we look for the pitch here. This one swings and a miss there, and that is going to get him rung up, and that is going to be inning. As he was chasing on that split finger low inside. The inning is still nothing, or the game is still nothing here today at the K. So now we'll go to the bottom of the third. We'll see, and Martinez, we'll see, this time it will be J.D. Martinez with one out, and he is going to draw a walk there as he does a great job there of making sure he's going to get on base as he's looking for those pitches and couldn't find one he wanted. Of course, Gausman there had a little trouble there at the plate, and he cannot really find the dish at all here today against Martinez. So Infante will be up next. We'll see what he can do. And Slugger there trying to get the fans behind the Royals and try to get a rally going here as we have one out, one on here, 1-1 count. And Infante, of course, one of those guys who's been on this team for the from the very beginning of this, starting this series here. He has been really clutch in a lot of moments here. He's made some big things for us, big time plays, especially when that World Series getting a walk off there just what was it, a season ago. And we'll see if he can do that again later this postseason. But we'll see a fly ball there, skied out to left, and that is Gordon on that fly out there as he ends the inning. So Gordon flies out there at left, and no runs have come across the plate here. As we go down to the bottom of the fourth, Lynn will be up to bat here. He already has 25 home runs for the season, and there you see the skipper for the Orioles letting them know, hey, shift here and get ready for the ground ball. So they're going to try to see if they can get him have him hit into the shift. As he gets the first pitch here, and Lynn looking for this one here, and Lynn says, yeah, you can shift all you want, but this ball is going over the field. That ball is gone. Home run there for Adam Lynn. That is Lynn's 26th of the season, and he hit one just a couple of nights ago there in that series with the Astros. Him and Gordon went back-to-back to tie it up, but came up short in that game one of that series against the Astros there in the last episode. And they lead us now 1-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. The Royals take the lead. As we take a look at the replay there, and look at that. The swing, that's the swing we've been accustomed to here in Kansas City with Adam Lynn. And we're hoping that will continue on here. As he just, guys, that when I can't even find it. Okay, there it is. Finally decides to come down and go near the party area. So Dystra is up to bat here at top of the fifth. And looks like the Orioles are going to try to see if they can try to get back into this one, as Dystra is going to lead off. So Felix now going to try to get him out there on an 0-2 pitch. And that one's going to be a ground ball there to Infante, who gets the quick 4-3 put away. One away there on the Orioles. So Dobson will be up next. We'll see what he can do as we take a look at the league leaders right now in wins. And, of course, Ian Kennedy already had his 10th win. Vargas, of course, we tried to get his 10th win last episode, but he came up pretty short there. So we'll go ahead and check out Hernandez now going against Dobson. Dobson, well, he'll strike out there on that low sinker, low and away. And that'll be 2 away here on the Orioles. As we take a look at ERA leaders, and of course Felix, the top guy there in the American League, with a .81 there. Of course, he had a tough go there his last start, as he was roughed up pretty good. We'll try to see if we can avoid that here today. 2 out, nobody on here for the Orioles, as he has Log has the line out there to left. And that'll be it for the inning, as the Royals still lead this one 1-0 as we wrap up here in the top of the fourth, or excuse me, top of the fifth. And we'll see now what we can do now in the bottom of the fifth. So bottom of the fifth here, 1 out, Morrow up to bat. And Morrow trying to get this inning going here, try to get a 1-out rally there for them. And that's going to drop in for a base hit. And, of course, put him on board there. As J.D. Martinez now coming up to bat. Last time he was up to bat, his first plate appearance was a walk. And we'll see what he can do now in this second one, as Martinez is trying to see if he can get Moreau in scoring position. As, nice hit there down the third base line. And that is going to be looks like going to be good enough for a double, as Moreau's going to be held up at third. And now we have runners at second and third. So nice hit there from Martinez. He tried his best to try to get him over, but that is not going to be the case. So Omar Infante now here skies this one out to center field. This one's going to be deep. It's going to be deep enough for a runner to come in. That is Moreau. He's going to come in to score. And there's 2 away, and a run has come across the plate. And it's 2-0 Royals here at the K here at Kaufman. So 2-1 count, 2 out for Alex Gordon. Of course, Alex Gordon, I mentioned in the last episode there, he has been on fire lately. And whoa, what kind of call was that? That was not even in the zone. That was obviously a gift there for the gift from the ump to the pitcher there on that call. That was not even in the zone, and he struck out. Ooh, Gordon frustrated about that call. I don't blame him on that, as he gets out on a low, very low fastball that should not have been called a strike. We go now to Perez here. As we go to the bottom of the 6th here, we got to try to get back and get revenge on this pitcher and, of course, on the umps here, as we got to make some good swings here and look for now pretty much anything they can call a strike now if that's the case. 2 out, 1 on here, and that's going to be a wild pitch there. Runner's going to go ahead and advance to second base. Nice job as Perez gets there, and he is there. He reaches second base with on the wild pitch. So Moustakas is going to be up to bat. He's going to we'll see him still up to bat here in this situation here with a runner in scoring position. So a base hit here could score a run, and we'll see what Moustakas can do. So 0-2 count now. Runner on second, 2 out. 2-0 lead here for the Royals, and Moustakas says, "Put this in the bank because it's going to go cash this check." That ball is gone. Home run there for Moustakas, his 100th home run of his career. Congrats on him on that one. And the Royals now lead it now 4-0. Nice job there, as fans here in Kansas City are celebrating this one, and a special celebration at that. Moustakas and the boys here are going to party here in the dugout or after the game here and celebrate this here as he hits his 100th home run. So congrats there. This is 100th home run, especially as a Royal. So even bigger honors there, as he is getting some love there from his teammates. And they, of course, now lead this one 4-0 here today. So now let's go to the top of the 7th, I believe, is our next footage here. Top of the 7th, we'll see what Orioles can do. Is they going to have to start off the lead here, or lead off here, and try to see if they can get back in this one. They're down by 4 runs, as Montague going to see what he can do now, and he's going to ground this one there. So Moustakas can get that one, but it's going to be a base hit, and that's going to put a single there for the Orioles, as we have now Chung up next here. So we'll try to see if we can get a double play situation here with a runner on, nobody out. See the pitch there, and that one's going to go. That one's going to get past the infield there. That's going to be a base hit. Puts 2 runners on board and still no outs. So we have to try to get J.J. Hardy up now here in this next at-bat if we wanted to quit this run here that they're having. Hardy 0 for 2 here today, as he is 0 for 1 in 0-1 pitch here for him, I should say. Ground ball here. Try to see if we can get the one at the third base as we get the force out there. And they're going to go ahead and say that's a fielder's choice. So Moose will tag the runner at third and tag the bag at third, and then 1 away, as there's still 2 runners on board. So Alan Dextra, I should say, 0 for 2. And we'll see what he can do next here on this one. And of course, the ground ball would be greatly appreciated right now. I think Felix would love that in this situation, just to get out of here, as they are really kind of beating him up with these hits here. And we'll see a ground ball there to Moose, and Moose is going to turn this one around the horn. Great job there. Double play, 5 to 4 to 3 double play. That ends the inning, and that right there helps the Royals keep the lead now 4-0. As we go on now to the bottom half of the same inning here, 2 out, and Martinez on second. Lynn looking to see if he can get another good swing here and drive home a run. We'll see the pitch here in this one. This time, he's like, you know what? I went this direction earlier. I will go to this direction again. And that one is gone. That is a 2-run shot there to deep left field. I believe the last one went to, I want to say right field. So he might have switched it up there. And that is a home run there. And that is his 27th of the year. And it's now 6-0. Royals lead this one. Great job there. Great swing. His second home run of the day. And again, the fans love. I believe this was a great pickup from last season. We got him in free agency, and I believe this is his second of, I think, a 4 or 5 year deal that we have with him. So it is working out here so far. As Eric Hosmer's up next here, we'll see what Hosmer can do. As the Royals lead it now 6-0. Hosmer looking for a pitch here. He has a 1-2 count, 2 out, nobody on, and Hosmer looking to see if he can do some damage here himself. He says, yep, I'm going to go yard here. Takes this one back, and it's going to go gone. It's long gone. That's a solo shot there from Hosmer. And Hosmer hits his 10th home run of the season. The Royals now lead it now 7-0 here. Nice job, Royals, as they are showing what they can do here. The power that they have in these bats here, especially in that 3, 4, and 5 position, or I should say, I would say really 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. All can have really good power there, and I would even say if on those good days, watch out for Perez and so especially Markakis. And Markakis there's been talks about moving him up in the order. As we see Rosario come up here and pitch here as he's going to get some relief work here. Jones here in the top of the 9th is going to start off here, and he's going to try to see if he can on board. Now, so far, Jones has been really quiet here in this first game of this series, and we'll try to see if we can continue that here. This would be a great time for him to get his bat going here since he's been quiet in this first game so far here, and he gets a base hit, so that's a second base hit there in today's game. And he will be there at first base. So we have to watch out for him. He is a guy who has some speed, who could definitely steal on us. So we're going to try to see if we keep the ball on the ground here in this situation. Try to get a ground ball and try to maybe get a force out here. But no, that one's going to go right down the right field line. And that is going to bring in probably a run here. As you see there, no play at the plate there, or at least we try to make a play at the plate. And Montu gets a base hit and gets a double for an RBI. So nice job. As we'll see Chung out to bat here. And nice job there getting that ball from our shortstop. Nice play. As Morrow makes a nice grab there. Stop it from going from the infield. So with 1 out, it's 7-1. 0-2 pitch, and we'll see a swing there. That one's going to go deep to right or left field. That one's going to bounce around. Gordon's got to try to track it down. He's going to have to throw that one in there. Run comes in to score. It is now 7-2, and the Royals are in some a little bit of hot water right now. So they got to stop the bleeding here if they want to win this game. We'll say J.J. Hardy up to bat next here, and Hardy's going to fly this one out to right field here. Runner could advance here on this fly out, but no. Runner's going to stay at second, and it's going to remain 7-2 here. So no runner advances there on that one. That's 2 away now, as Dobson will be up next here. We'll see what we can do against him. He 0 for 3 flight out, so we're hoping that he'll continue his bad fortune. As Rosario, he's getting a little talk on the mound here, a little bit of a strategy here. Maybe try to keep the runner at second by having the hitter hit it towards the third baseman or to the shortstop here to kind of just neutralize him. Or if just trying to pop this one up here. And this one's going to get popped out there. That is going to go back, and it's going to go against the wall. And it's going to bounce off the wall. Run will come in to score. And now we'll see a triple here. Oh, nice hustle there from Dobson as he triples to right field and scores Hardy there. And it's a now 7-3 ball game. Royals still lead this one. So Laurie now, he's going to come up here, and we'll see what he can do as he has now a runner on board here with 2 out. He can easily score a run here with a base hit. As we'll see a 3-1 count here, and that one, it's going to drop there to shallow right field. That's going to come Dobson is going to come in to score, and the Royals now lead it 7-4. So Rosario, hey, you got to pump your brakes here, buddy. You got to end this one. So big bat here, Manny Machado. Of course, no longer with the Orioles in real life, but in this situation here, this is their guy. We'll see what Machado can do here now with an 0-1 count. And we'll see a dribbler there. This should be an easy play there to first. And that is it for the ball game. Royals walk out of here with a 3-run victory. And they win this 7-4 is your final score. Royals be able to pick up the win here. Nice job. Hernandez finally gets his 10th win of the season. He's now 10-2. 8 innings of work, 6 hits, and 5 strikeouts in the game. Lynn, 2 for 4, 2 doubles, or excuse me, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs and 2 runs. Moustakas, 1 for 4, home run, 2 RBIs and a run scored. Hosmer, home run, 1 for 4 for the day, an RBI and a run scored. And Martinez, 2 for 2. Wow, a double and a run scored there by him. So nice job there. As Kevin Gausman there, you see 5 and 6 for the year. He has 5 2/3 innings of work, 7 hits, 4 runs. All of them were earned, a walk and a strikeout. Some of the notables there: Montague 3 for 4, a double, RBI, and a run score there for the Orioles. JJ Hardy 1 for 4, a double, RBI, and a run scored. Take a look at Bertroya, and there you see some lower back pain there. We're going to keep him active, and he's going to be day to day. So coming up here, I will tell you a side note here. Originally, I had a second game for you guys here on the channel. Now I'm looking at it right now, I'm trying to look for it on the channel right now as I'm talking to you guys. I cannot find it, but I promise you, I had a game 2 for this series. It was going to be just a inside the game, but it looks like I cannot find it. But if it is tagged under something else or whatever, I'm going to look for it. But if it is tagged by something else, I'll rename it and put it up on the channel. But if not, you guys will see, definitely will see the remainder of this series in game 3. They are coming up here on the channel. So just bear with me. I'll let you guys know. It'll be posted on the channel, and I'll post something in the community tab there to let you guys know. I could have sworn I put this video up here. I remember rendering it before I even did this voiceover. It was a couple weeks ago when I did that, when I did all these videos here, and somehow I must have misplaced it or whatever. But nonetheless, won't have a game 2 there, so yeah, it sucks. But I guess that's what happens when you don't put away your stuff responsibly. But nonetheless, we'll get to game 3. Check that out. It'll be here on the channel very, very soon, here in the next day or 2, and you guys will see the wrap up of this series with the Orioles. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Let's try to get 50 likes on this video. That will very much help me out. Not to mention, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you do subscribe, hit that bell notification, and please let me know so you guys can be notified here on the channel. So hit that bell so you guys get the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming and gaming in general. And also follows on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Links down below. Check those out. Also follows on Patreon. We do have a Patreon page, so if you'd like to help us out in that way, they'll be greatly appreciated. Where all of the money that you guys give us here on Patreon will, of course, we'll give back to you guys and giveaways, and also in just making a better improvement in the equipment and stuff like that here on the channel. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Kansas City Royals franchise here on ESGNet. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.